There's also another interesting rat, but it's very much a rat. So you guys know that Wactor has rebranded as the agency 910 Inc., right? And there's this rat that Ruchan, one of the livers from 910 Inc., would be like Mika Neko, streaming under another alias. This girl right here. And people are saying that she's Rushia because they say that she has a similar voice than her. I've actually watched a decent amount of Rushia content. You hear that? Maybe I'll pull up a stream where it's only her. They say that it's her. She has a similar voice. I think that she sounds a little bit more gremlin than Rushia does. Rushia has a more feminine voice. So at first I was like, their voices are completely different, so I disregarded that rat. But recently, Ruchan actually accidentally showed the Mika Neko loading screen on her stream. Look, do you guys see it? Did you guys see it? It's going very fast. I'm gonna try to pause it. So now it's like, oh shit, what? And knowing how crazy Rushia is, I'm not totally gonna, you know, hold on. You know, I'm not totally gonna disregard this. So she stated that it's not her, it's because she was watching Mika Neko and she forgot the stream on, so that's why. And then she also did like they both streamed at the same time. And what this commenter is saying here is that basically during that stream they claim that Mika Neko wasn't reading the comments, and so it was a recorded stream to prove that it wasn't her. Do you guys get what I mean? Both Ru and Mika Neko streamed at the same time, but this guy says that Ru wasn't looking at the comments throughout the video, so they believe that it was a recording and it was orchestrated to dispel the rumors. So that is quite some rat. It would be crazy if it's true. I hope to God it isn't true. Like, please, Mika Neko, please, Mika. But then I looked into the comments and the replies to this, and some people were saying that she did reply. They timestamped 2 comments, and those 2 comments, it felt like she did reply to them. So I think this guy is like maybe too lost in the sauce. And then some other people were saying, yeah, but it's kind of her style. She doesn't really read the comments a lot. Please be true. It would be so funny. It's an enticing rat. She's crazy, not stupid. She's, you know what makes it also like kind of believable? Is that Mika Neko's really bad with technology. And she's made a lot of technological whoopsies in the past. So that would also line up. But for me, the voice is the biggest difference. But I hope to God she's not, you know, working for Wactor. That'd be awful. Still skeptical. So Wactor's been making headlines again. Last time streamed, I had a little funny rat about Mika Neko secretly streaming for Wactor because one of the girls accidentally showed the starting soon Mika Neko stream on her stream, but then tweeted that she was watching Mika Neko and she forgot the stream open. That's why. I don't know if I believe it, but whatever. So this VTuber called Mitsurugi Leah was actually part of Wactor, the first unit of Wactor, in March 2019. And she graduated after a large controversy. I'll give you guys the rundown of this. But I think it was yesterday. Most of her VODs were privated and Leah redebuted, but with another voice actress. And during that announcement, this voice actress said that she had the support of the original Leah actress, which we think Wactor kind of forced her to say that. So Leah graduated back then. They put out like a statement. I translated it. There was nothing very important. But basically, that was a year ago. And she announces her graduation due to ongoing harassment against her. Basically, she graduated because all the other girls in Wactors were starting to graduate, and we're starting to have like a baseless rumor, mostly that started on Twitter and that everybody believed, And the rumor was that lots of the Wactor talents were graduating because she personally did not like them and got them out because of her sway with the CEO. And there was also a rumor where she was accused of sleeping with the CEO. Pretty sure it's baseless and that narrative just spun out of control. She then decides to graduate, saying that she got harassed a little too much, but was able to keep her IP. And since she was the only person who got to keep her IP, it kind of like reinforced the favoritism rat and increased their harassment against her. So a week later, she made a post saying that she nearly committed unaliving herself and she'll just disappear from the internet. She's like sort of active on her PL account, and I basically summarized this already. So that's her other account, and when they went live on that account, she tweeted, she said, "Don't drag me into this farce, ... And then, "It's been a while since I went to visit my channel, and in the comment section I read in a foreign language, 'I don't know how I got here,' and I thought, if you don't know how I got here, how am I supposed to know how you got here?" I thought. So this pretty much summarizes it. It's just, if she got to keep her IP, I don't know how they're allowed to do this, because technically she owns it and not them. So I'm surprised this is happening. And this is somebody's also another similar to situation. The new Leah on her video says the old Leah was okay with it and gave her her blessing. But hours later, the old girl who used to be Leah already asked to be left out of this whole mess in her PL account. Apparently she was never asked and never agreed to. What is worse is a few days ago, the community noticed all the videos from the old talent from Wactor are now deleted. Apparently they want to do a mass resurrection for those old models channels. I almost forgot to add, some of these models have less than 10 hours of views. So there's a lot of money not generating any profit. It's messed up. I don't know, these companies don't really get it, that they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna reuse the model, but people care about the person behind the model. It's not about just being a voice and having an image that fits with it.